Alright y'all, so I'm back with another video. Today in front of me is the 2024 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. I'm gonna wrap it up really fast. The exterior, then we get on the inside and go for a nice POV test drive off this 2024 Tundra TRD Pro. See the walk around portion of this video. Nice Fox shocks, TRD Pro suspension. Alright y'all, so we got around to the front. See this massive grill for cooling of the engine, bulky Toyota script right here, and you also have your TRD script in these lights up front. Camo around the Tundra script embedded in the grill, front parking sensors, stuff like that. But let's open the hood and talk about what's underneath there. Pop the hood latch is right here. You have your aluminum pedals and stuff, and my list, all the things that are on this 24 Tundra. Alright y'all, so underneath the hood of this vehicle is a 3.4 liter hybrid engine that puts out around 400, it's a twin turbo V6 also, let me not forget that, but it puts out around 437 horsepower with 538 pound-feet of torque. The torque puts out around 2,500 RPM. Close it down, get around to these massive 18-inch rims, BBS Ford rims. Over here is a tire rating, says 285 by 65 R18 all around. Over here you have your 1.1 TRD suspension and a 2.3-inch Fox shocks on the inside. Let me fact check that just a second, and I'll put it on the screen just in case I was off by a couple numbers. Around to the rear, same thing. You see the suspension underneath, no rust in sight, which is a good thing. TRD, I really like how the red matches up with the wheel. Over here you have your dual exhaust, TRD script on it, parking sensors in the rear. Down here your toe stuff. To open the hood, the bed, just press this button right here and it pops right out. And then you got your spray and bed liner, close it up, AC 120V, bolt, charge, whatever, close it. A bit heavy, and you can also open it by pressing right there. Make your way around. So you have this nice camo, and that's the same camo as the interior. TRD script right here, wheels again, then the suspension. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And the best part about this, come around to the front, you have your TRD skid plate with your TRD script in it. That's it for the exterior of this vehicle. Let's get on the inside and wrap it up and go for a POV test drive. Before I get on the inside, it's one thing I hate. They put a fake vent right here when they could have put a real one, but it still look cool as hell. Let's get around to the window sticker, then we hop on the inside. So now we are by the window sticker. I'm not sure if y'all can see, but this truck gets 19 miles per gallon combined, 18 in the city, 20 on the highway. All depending on how you drive, you could possibly get better. You could see me off in the mirror sweating. It's dumb hot out here in Florida. But it's everything. I'll have it down in the description for y'all. It's loaded, man. Let's pop the back door, talk about it. So boom, right here, I think you could hide stuff in here if you want. It pops right off. You could hide whatever in there. Pretty sure it's not what it's meant for, but I think you could get away with hiding stuff in here. In this truck you get 12 JBL speakers, this nice black camo seats. You get cup holders inside of here. Boom, cup holders, armrests, whatever. Speakers on the door, your window control. You have this nice red stitching in all the seats all around this car. Boom, red. Up top you have this massive sunroof. Let's close it up. Alright y'all, now I hopped up on the inside. I'll do a quick startup with the door open so y'all could hear this bad boy. Don't hear anything, right? and eco. Let's switch it to sport. It shakes on the top end. It's kind of like a RCF. That's what I'm getting from it. Because you know the Lexus RCF, when it's on the top end and you're about to shift, it has that. It gets that. You get that with this, and I think that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if many people know this is that, but I did. And now inside, it sounds just like a V8 because it's amplified. On the inside, it sounds really crazy. But with that being said, man, let's wrap up all the features. So you have this massive 14-inch multimedia screen. Come down here, you have a USB-A port. You have your AC controls right here that I think is pretty cool that they left them out and not put them digital. Volume controls right here is by a knob. Over here, your heated and ventilated seats. I'm turning my ventilated seats on right now because it's hot as hell outside. Oh, it worked really well despite my seat having a bag on it. Boom, over here, see that camo TRD script in the seat. That's just my GoPro stuff. Over here, storage. Has a bag in there from factory. Drop that bag back. Let's close it. Oh, we get back over here to the screen. Continue, set up later. Yes. You have your tune, your Sirius XM, your wireless, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. I would connect my phone, but I don't want it to mess up the audio of the GoPro, so I will leave it out. Your trailer brake is right here, and for the start button, it's a TRD script on it. Over here on the steering wheel, you have your adaptive cruise control, your pre-collision assist, because this truck is also equipped with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. Come down here on the steering wheel, you have your TRD script on the steering wheel. One problem I found with this steering wheel, there's not really many places to like rest your hand, if you know what I mean. It's like you're always fighting for somewhere to put your hand, but that's something you could like easily get over. Your light bar control is right here, your heated steering wheel, your AC to 120 voltage, parking sensors, auto trip, the odometer lighter, the brightness setting. Over here is your fuel, auto headlights, and then door on off. Over here you also have memory seats and a speaker in the door. Down here you see your stick, I call it the joystick, to control your mirrors, but they're on auto, so you don't really have to worry about that. You reverse and stuff, it just adjusts for you. Up here you have a mic. Right there you also have a mic. Come down, wireless charging pad. Put my phone on it for y'all. It works. Boom, there we go. Let's hop in the back seat and talk about the dimensions real fast. So we're on the back seat of this car. You see the driver's seat is not adjusted or anything, and I sit perfectly fine. I have a lot of leg room. I'm 6'1" tall and I'm chilling. Down here, Toyota first aid kit. Over here is a USB-A port and the USB-C, 120 voltage, and you also have your rear air with no controls. Storage in the back of the seat. You have back seat pockets. Already went over the cup holders. You have lights right here that could open, and this glass can also open. So let's get back in the front seat, strap the GoPro up, and let's go for a quick POV test drive of this truck. I really like the dash, and a cool thing about all the Tundras, whenever you turn it off and start it up, you get a different national park every time. I think it's about 5 national parks you get, so I'll start it about 5 times. It's repetitive, but I'll do it for y'all. Cut it off one more time, then I'll go. I'm tired of doing this. Look at that, that one's cool. And there we go. I'll stick with this one. Have a digital rear view mirror, and you also have regular. Digital is only showing the post behind me because that's all it can see. But when I drive off, it will change. I'll have the GoPro strapped to my forehead, so that won't change. Boom, over here, heated mirrors. I went over that, your AC controls, stuff like that. My phone's down there on the wireless charging pad. Parking brake right here. TRD script on the shifter. Boom, trailer, and the view. Gives you a nice 360 view off the car. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. You even have your bad camera. You can put it on auto, but I don't feel like that right now. So I think it's pretty cool. It's loaded. It got the bed camera. I think is the most helpful for people who has stuff in the bed. They want to be looking back every time to see if something fell out. I think that's a good one for y'all. But down here, you see you have your drive mode. So I went over that already. So it's eco, normal, and sport. Just rotate it through all three. Come down here, MTS, you crawl. So if you want to go rock crawling or whatever, your 2H, 4H, and 4 low. So 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. And then you have your tow and haul. Over here is just 2 cup holders. I have my GoPro and my charger block in. Storage down here also. And then you have massive storage in here for whatever you want to put. And then right here can also open up for whatever you want to hide right there. But with that being said, let's strap this GoPro up and go for this POV test drive off this truck. Alright guys, so I think I've said enough with this 2024 Tundra. So let's take it on a road test and talk about how it drives. Put my phone down there. I could close the sunroof, but hey, see, my phone's charging. And then let's get it. So on the inside of this Tundra, it really sounds like it. The sound is so amplified, it sounds like a V8. Traction control and your front and rear lock is right here. With that being said, let's cruise out of here. Fit drive mode, so you have sport, normal, and you also have your eco mode. Suspension on this is amazing. Like it's just rocking me around on this bumpy road. Just ooh. Clocks, shocks. Put some music on for myself. Listen to Party Next Door. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Alright guys, so let's just put it in sport so we get the maximum performance from this Tundra. Do y'all hear the sound on the inside, how amplified it sounds? Slow down by this intersection. Let's test the turn radius. We're in the dead intersection. Turn radius is not the best. This would get me killed in an emergency situation. But other than it having a terrible turn radius, that huge 14-inch screen was really amazing because that just lit up, made it easy, super easy for me to reverse and stuff like that. I really like the dash on this. And the torque is instant. There is no lag. As soon as you hit it, you get the maximum amount of torque from this Tundra. Turn that back on, set up later. Yep, have something to look at. It's really torquey. Sounds so much like a V8 from the inside. It's not even crazy because of the amplifiers. Because I'm funny. Suspension on this is really good. And even though this car is a twin turbo V6, there is no lag for the turbo because of the hybrid system. It instantly gives you torque. So as soon as you hit the gas, you're getting a good amount of torque from it. Right lane and submerge. Steering wheel is big and bulky. Really like the TRD script in it. We're gonna turn into this area right here, do a quick turning radius test, and then we get it going. You can feel every movement when it hits. We're gonna go into the wider spot, which is right here. Swing and swing around, because I know the turn radius on this truck is the worst. See, with all that spot, I still can't get a perfect turn. Really has one of the worst turn radius, but I think all its other components make up for it. So that's something you could, yep, worst turning radius. But other than that, this truck is pretty cool. So let's keep the show on the road. Turn radius, as y'all can see, is not the best. Spot all the space it was given just now, but that's cool. Pull up on the stop sign, slow down. It's really torquey, just want to shoot off. So lane keep assist, your cruise control. Over here is your volume control and your hands-free for this. Nice scenic view. I stop again, I'll connect my Bluetooth. We'll listen to some Party Next Door from this 12 JBL speaker. The speaker is equipped with. Just know these speakers sound really good. Pull right here, connect my phone, and we listen to some Party Next. All right guys, that's enough for the music. I'm not really like trying to hear it, so let's just sit back and enjoy the sound of this twin turbo V6. Despite it being amplified on the inside, it still sounds amazing. So let's get right into it. So torquey. We get right here, I'll give it a quick punch, not too much, but I'll punch it just a tiny whiny bit so y'all could see how it performs. So we're going 33 right now, and I'll punch it. Then we go back to cruising. My favorite street to cruise on because of how scenic it is. But back to talking about this truck. This truck is really amazing. Like, compared to all the other trucks I've driven, like I've driven a TRX so far, but it's not on the channel, stuff like that. This truck is up there with like the F-150 Tremor and stuff like that. It sounds crazy from the inside. Comment down below if y'all like the amplified sound. Let me know what how y'all feel about the amplified sound, because me, I'm a fan of it, despite it's just a fake, because you know a V8 sound would have sound way much better, but despite it being amplified on the inside and it sounds like a V8 from the inside. Let me know what you guys think if you have went and test driven one of these. But can't complain too much. This truck is amazing. I love how it handles. I hate the turn radius actually, but it handles pretty nice. The sound is just amazing. The instant torque, that's the next amazing feature from it. I'm just playing with the throttle right now and you can hear it. Sounds amazing. Handles really good. We're gonna make a detour back to the city and get off the outskirts of the beach. I possibly could go after. Oh, I could have went because everyone's turning. This car, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go because they have the indicator on but they're not turning. Wouldn't be too good. So let's just wait it out. They're turning, but these indicators can't be trusted. Okay, after this Kia, we're good to go. These seats are really comfortable. And then the sound of this truck on the inside just can't be beaten. Even on the outside, even on the outside of this truck, it still sounds amazing. But I think that's enough yapping for now, so I will just be quiet for the rest of this video and we just enjoy the POV drive. At a stoplight. Alright guys, so let's get right in back into this POV. This time I will be quiet and y'all could just listen to the vehicle. I'm gonna put my AirPods back on because I've been solo. Where do I begin? Ride's really high off the ground. Later on today, I will be doing a video off the 1958 Land Cruiser. So if you're a fan of that one and you're watching this video right now, stay tuned. I have a low fuel warning on here. Has about 17 miles still empty. But it's okay, this video will be over with in a quick seconds. Gonna make a right here because this is the road with the bumpy road that I always go on to take the suspension test. I'm gonna put it down to eco and then I'll make a right when the light turns green. Start light, big semi coming through. Q50. Y'all seen the new 2025 Q50 interior? Boom, over the train tracks. Suspension on this is like really good. It's just bouncing me around, really. When I slow down, I'll put on the MTS and too high. To the stop sign. And let's keep pushing. Now we're about to go over some speed humps. view. You have the bed view. I think I'm gonna leave it like that while I drive. Don't stay on for long, but still, that's still really effective, because like I said, if you're traveling with something in the bed, me, I'm not, but you're traveling something in the bed and you want to check on it to make sure everything's good back there, nothing ain't fell out, just hit the view right here, show up, traction control right there, everything. Toyota did their big one with this one. Just the turning radius is the worst part, but that could easily be made up for. Sorry guys, with that being said, this is the end of this review of the 2024 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. So let me know down below in the comments what y'all think, and thank you for watching. If you're a returning viewer, I really appreciate you for tuning back in, watching a review of this 2024 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. So appreciate you, and peace out.